Hi everybody, Dave here from British Trucking. Welcome to the British Trucking channel. I've just come into Tattenhall, which is up in Cheshire. I've been given a job to do, which is going into Liverpool. So that's a bit different for me, that one. Usually it's round country lanes and to farms and places like that, but we're going to be going into Liverpool. So I thought, well, I'll do a little video and show the journey there, because I think we're going to be going over the Runcorn Bridge and then down into Liverpool. So I'll get loaded and we'll be on our way. So here we go. Okay, we're loaded. Just gonna get out of the plant now. That's it. We're on our way. It looks like the quickest way to this job's through the tunnel, but I've been told to go over the bridge, so we're going to be going over the bridge at Runcorn.
Recalculating route. Take the second right.
The sat-nav will try and take me through the tunnel, but should hopefully recalculate. We'll get somewhere near. You'll probably hear a bit of bleeping because my sensor still hasn't been fixed on my dashboard, which is still annoying. I've got a sensor gone somewhere and it keeps giving me a warning on the dashboard, but it keeps bleeping at me. So it is in hand, so the mechanics tell me, but in the meantime I'll just have to put up with it making a noise. As you can see, it's not very nice weather this afternoon, and I'd probably think twice about making a video in this weather, but with it being Liverpool, I thought, well, you never know what we're going to see on the way, so
after 1,000 feet, turn right.
So we'll give it a go, and we'll see how we get on. Got my two rear cameras on again.
Take the next right.
Whether they'll last the journey, I don't know. Depends how many hold-ups I have, I suppose, but I would imagine the batteries and the cameras probably last an hour and a half, something like that, so it may get me there, but if they die, well, we'll just have to make do with the front camera. So hopefully all will be well. Personally, I don't think I've ever driven in Liverpool in a truck. I've been there in a car before, but I don't think I've ever been there in a truck, so this will be a new experience for me too. Been to lots of other places, but I can't remember going to Liverpool. first part of the journey. There's probably nothing much exciting to see on the way up to Chester and out onto the M53, so I'll probably fast forward this part, and we'll get to the exciting bits, and we'll see what happens when we get to Liverpool. It'll be fun. So let's go to Liverpool. Let's go. Well, we're just about to drop down onto the M53. We'll be on our way. M53 and then onto the M56, and then we'll come off for Runcorn. So we might actually see a bit of motorway. It's normally lanes with me. The load I'm carrying today is a load of screed, which is well, similar to concrete, and it's got no stones in it. Builders use it to do flooring in houses, basically, but it's very wet, very sloppy, so I can only carry, even though it's a 6-metre concrete truck, I can only carry 3.5 metres, simply because if I was to have a full load of screed every time I took off at a junction, I'd be covering the car behind in screed and making a right old mess. So I can only carry 3.5 metres, and obviously at junctions and anywhere where I've got to sort of make a manoeuvre, I have to be a bit careful and make sure I keep my barrel spinning fairly quickly to keep the screed in the back of the truck. I get to see a few trucks on this journey on the motorway. See them through the sprayer, but forward to the job when I get there if this rain carries on, because with screed you have to tip into a pump, basically a pump in the back of the truck, and I keep filling the pump up and it gets pumped into the house and they do the floors. But if it's pouring in the rain, I'm going to get soaked. Oh dear, I get all the good jobs. Just before coming on this job, I had a 2-hour barrow job. But I was lucky with that, it was dry, and then it just started to rain just as I finished it, so I got away with that one, but I don't think I'm going to get away with this one. Never mind. These things come to try us. Nav wants me to go to Birkenhead, go that way, but I want to go over the bridge, so hopefully it will reroute me over the bridge.
Recalculating route.
Hopefully, because I don't really know where I'm going up this neck of the woods once I get towards Liverpool. Not without a sat nav anyway. Especially when you're going into the private residential areas, which is where this load's going. It'll be like a bit of a rabbit warren, so hopefully sat-nav will get me there and not get me into any trouble. Truck driver flashed me in. Like a whole new world when you get on the motorways, especially when you're used to driving around country lanes and quiet roads. It's been a while since I've been doing motorway stuff. Nice truck driver, thank you very much for flashing me in. I'll flash you in as well. To our sunny weather change all of a sudden very quickly. everybody else's truck's faster than mine. I don't think there's any doubt about that. The old hurdy-gurdy. Come on. Keep up. So careful on motorways after a long dry spell, and then you get rain like this, the surface will be well slippy, so you don't want to be getting too close to anything behind in front of you. I said behind me, but you don't want to get too close to anything in front, because if something was to happen you would struggle to stop. See that truck pulled in to get out of that other truck's way, but I'm backing off now because I don't want to be right up his backside. If something was to happen in front, like you can see the brake lights coming on now, then you get into a skid situation and you could find yourself in some trouble. So I'd rather be cautious than sorry. M56 in a minute, heading towards Runcorn. Widnes, whatever it's called.
Prepare to exit the motorway after 2 miles.
Distance, the sign says. I haven't got much choice, I'm trying to catch up. Visibility is not that great, that's for sure. gods. Hopefully sat-nav will put me
After
right.
800 feet, bear left. Then take the third exit.
There's been a lot of new road systems put in here, so it's an up-to-date sat-nav, so I would imagine it'll be okay. And obviously you can read the signs as well.
Bear left.
Ooh, just crept it.
Take the third exit.
Didn't get that one. My nose was just past the post.
Prepare to keep left after 0.4 miles.
They have changed this path, haven't they? Very cool.
After 1,000 feet, keep left. After 300 feet, keep left.
Well, all that's new to me. Don't think I've been around there before. Thank you, sat-nav, for putting me straight. very posh bridge. Not sure if you can quite see it yet off the dash cam, but you will in a minute. Quite full. Back onto the older roads again now, so I might actually recognise some of them in a minute. regards to roads, because you get the sat nav saying take the third exit, and then you come off of the third exit, and the next thing you know it's turn round whenever possible, and but we're doing alright so far. Might even get to see the liver birds, who knows? Especially if I take a wrong turn. First exit. I like the first exit. That's an easy one, the first exit. Generally in the right lane.
Enter the roundabout, take the first exit.
I'm not sure if you're still watching. Nothing much to report. A lot of water and spray, really. But, obviously, I'm concentrating on the sat nav and the road and the signs and everything else because I do not want to take a wrong turn. It's still been a bit of fun going over the Runcorn Bridge. Something different, certainly for me. I'm sure half of you guys as truck drivers go over it all the time, but in the northwest anyway. But there's probably a lot of drivers who haven't driven in the northwest and would like to see the Runcorn Bridge, or Widnes Bridge, or whatever they call it these days. We're not far away now. I think we're about 5 miles away from the job. We're just over 5 miles. So you haven't got to suffer me much longer. With the sat nav so far. It's doing a grand job. I shouldn't have said that, should I? I shouldn't have said that. Oh dear. No, I have tempted fate, haven't I? Traffic starting to build a little bit. So we're getting very close to Liverpool now. The outskirts anyway.
Prepare to keep left after half a mile. After 1,000 feet, keep left. After 300 feet, keep left.
Left, which left? Oh.
After 500 feet, continue straight ahead.
Thank you. That's a bit confusing. Keep left. If I'd have gone left, I'd have been in the wrong lane. Sat nav should have said keep in the middle. Thank you. forgive my silence, but I am absolutely concentrating now. I do not want to get into a wrong lane somewhere and not be able to take a turn, so we'll just get through this little busy bit. How far are we away now? 2.8 miles away from the job. Getting closer. Getting closer. What's going on here? Straight over. That's good. Dashboard noise is so annoying. Turn left. I don't want to turn left. Came up on me all of a sudden. That was confusing, wasn't it? There was nothing to say that that lane was for a left turn then. Until it was nearly too late. You'll see it on the news tonight. Truck driver causes mayhem in Liverpool. Oh dear. That wasn't very clear, that, I must admit. Not until you're on top of it, which is no good if you're going to change lanes, so... Not good. red light, I can have a rest. Well. Fancy the job being city centre, that's really handy, that. Oh god. I don't know how I do it for the money, you know. I really don't. Oh god. Come on, traffic lights. Frankie and Benny's. That's made me hungry. Nearly sprayed that cyclist then. He pulled off the road and I went through a puddle and there wasn't anywhere else I could go. I think I just missed him. Oh, he was alright, I think. Yeah, there he goes, he's still pedalling, he's alright. Oh, I'm going to get drenched doing this job. I've got my waterproofs and that, but I don't know whether they're going to keep this out. 1.7 mile to the job. Let me just double check. 0.9 miles. To the left. Okay. God, there's some right old flooding going on here. I hope I don't come across any pedestrians. I'm going to soak them. Well, not intentionally, but causing a right old spray at the side of it. left in 0.6 miles. Okay. Don't walk there, Missy, you're going to get soaked.
After 1,000 feet, turn left.
All this road works, so we have to close the road.
Take the next left.
Definitely having to concentrate now. Doesn't look like I'm far away from the job now, I think. Not too far to go. Which is good. In fact, it's excellent. So I don't mind how long it takes me to get back, as long as I get to the job on time, which is more crucial. Seems to be a lot of work going on around here, absolutely throwing it down there.
After 1,000 feet, turn right.
Ooh, getting close, getting close. I can see my little flag on the sat-nav. Little checkered flag, so I can see it. We're not far away.
Right.
Take the next. There isn't a right. Oh my god.
Calculating route.
That's no good, there's no right there, it's blocked off with cones.
Take the second right.
Oh, this is a worry, this is a worry. Right here. Just have to go around the back because there was concrete bollards where it wanted me to turn right, which is not a good idea.
After a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Okay. Let's see if we can get in a different way. Hope we can. There's concrete bollards the other end, I really don't know what I'm going to do. It's not like you can park up on the side road and go and ask somebody, is it, in a place like this? It's far too busy. Here, let's see where we go.
After 100 feet, turn right. After 700 feet, turn right.
Apparently I've got to turn right here.
Take the next right.
Oh my god, this doesn't look good. I don't even think I can get through there with all parked cars. Oh dear, dear, dear. This isn't good because I've lost me. I've lost my checkered flag. Where's my checkered flag gone? I think it's going to take me round in circles. That's not a good thing. Promising again. Got the checkered flag back. Do you know what?
You arrive at your destination after 700 feet.
Arrive at my destination after 700 feet. Where the hell am I going to park? There's a concrete pump, that's handy. That's looking promising. The question is, can I get on the concrete pump?
Destination. Traffic behind me and I need to reverse onto the pump. Oh, this is fun.
tip concrete in the middle of the road, why not? Oh. Definitely need my wet weather gear on. Right, let's go and get this job sorted as quick as possible. If I can get out the cab. Okay, he wants to pull forward a bit, so we'll pull down the road a little bit, and then he can pull down here, and I'll back onto him, and we'll get the load off. Whether my rear camera is still working, I do not know. But never mind. Look at the space away. There we go. We're on. That's it. Let's get the concrete off. See you in a minute. paperwork signed. That's it, it's paperwork done. I washed out into the little bucket thing. Cool, because I was a bit worried about that. I was thinking, where am I going to wash out? And now I've got to turn around somewhere. I'm going to chance them bollards. I think I'm going to go back the other way.
After 400 feet, turn left.
The way I came in, just to be on the safe side. Hopefully it'll put me back on track. Good bunch of lads, they were, fair dues.
Calculating route. Take the next left. Then take the next left. Recalculating route.
Recalculate route.
Take the next left.
Right, we'll turn left at the traffic lights and God, it's recalculating again.
Take the next left.
Sat nav's getting paranoid. Not half as paranoid as me. Right, hopefully we'll be back on the main run now.
After 700 feet, turn left.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that probably long video by the time I finished editing it. But yeah, tipping into a pump with some screed. I don't know if you noticed the mesh on top of the pump. The mesh, where am I going to go here? Left here. Yeah, the mesh on top of the pump obviously stops any stones and what have you going into the screed, because obviously I carry concrete for most of the day, and you're going to get the odd stone that doesn't want to come out the back, but they don't want it in the screed, so they have mesh on the top, and that stops the stones getting into the screed. Well, that was fun. Just got to find my way out of Liverpool now, so wish me luck. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It'd be great to have you on board, and we'll see you in the next one. So let's get out of Liverpool. Here we go.